Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have been wanting to do this look for absolutely ever, and I'm just going to do it today to get that. So this is the look that I want to do for you guys today. It is by Juliana. She has a YouTube, but she mostly posts on Instagram, but she does post on YouTube, and she's amazing. I love bright, colorful looks, and I am so happy that that's been like the thing lately, because I have always loved that, but now I get to see a lot more tutorials on working with color and how to get them to show up and everything like that. So me and my zit today are gonna do our best to recreate this look from Juliana because it's amazing, and I've been like watching her mini tutorial on Instagram like every single day, and I'm gonna do it. So here we go, guys. All right, so the first thing I'm doing is priming my eyelids, and today I am using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Light 1 Chantilly, and I'm using this duo fiber brush because I like to blend out the edges, so when I apply my foundation and all that later, there's not like a line. Alright, so first I'm going in with the shade Kai Kai, and I am going to put that above my crease. So what I'm going to do first is I added a generous amount to the brush, and I'm bringing it all the way over here. So I added a generous amount, and I'm just doing windshield wiper motions above my crease. And then I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to go down like that. So now that I kind of have mapped out where I want this color to go, I can start packing it on. So basically, and I'm using a Sigma E25 if I didn't already say that. I just add a bunch, and I'm just pushing it into the skin. Alright guys, now I am going in with this fishy shade. It's kind of like a satin matte, I would say. It's basically a matte, but it does have the slightest bit of shimmer in it, so I am putting it in my crease. Now I'm using a Morphe 507 brush. It's just a teensy tiny pointed blending brush. So I'm sort of tilting my head up and looking down, so it's directly above my crease. And as you guys can tell, this color is a lot more pigmented, so I am barely tapping my brush in to get this color payoff. And I am going in windshield wiper motions. And now I'm just taking a little bit right now. And I'm not blending it out yet, I'm just kind of getting it where I want it. So I'm following my eye shape here. I'm going directly above my crease in the exact shape of my eye, and then stopping out here and going straight down under, just like the corner of my eye. This color you can bring all the way up to the lash line. Now we're going to go back in with our E25 brush, Kai Kai, add a little bit more product, and we're going to put that over top and blend out the fishy, because we don't want to lose that Kai Kai color. We want to be able to see each color separately. Alright, now we are using this Snatched shade, and we are going to put this one directly into our crease using a Sigma E47 or any teensy tiny tapered blending brush. I'm sort of leaving my eye a little bit open, just like at first, so that I can get it perfectly into that crease. And it doesn't matter if I bring it down, but I don't want it to go up further than I place it, if that makes sense. So I'm just slowly building this color up, just barely tapping my brush in each time, because it's really important as we're getting onto those darker shades each time, that darker shades, smaller brushes, closer to the lash line, that we are very careful in keeping the color exactly how we want it, exactly where we want it. So we are going in directly in the crease. And I don't know, I have hooded eyes and I feel like my eyelids are really loose. So if you see me raising my eyebrows like that, it helps stretch the skin and make it so that it's not so loose. And I'm able to get it a little bit more precise like that. And now, just like before, that we've got that shade in the shape and exactly where we want it, now we can start packing in the color a little bit more and going in more. Now remember, when you dip your brush, where you set the color down each time is going to be where you have the most color payoff. So don't keep setting it down in the same spot every time. Okay, now we're going for under the eyes. And you got to be really slow with this because we don't have as much room to work with under there. So I am just making this corner right now, barely touching my brush in, and I'm bringing it out a little bit. Especially because I have hooded eyes and I don't want it to get lost in that flap of skin right there. So now I have barely anything on my brush. And I'm just kind of getting that shape right there. And now I am going to take a Morphe 213 little tiny smudger brush to get that under my lashes. Right now we are going in with this legendary shade right here. And I'm going to use my finger. We can cover a bigger area quicker. I feel like I get that foiled, like, payoff so much easier. So we're going in with the finger and then we will touch it up with our brush. But good news is we're not doing like a cut crease, just in sort of a cut crease shape. So it does not have to look perfect. And look at that. All right, so real quick, I gotta do a voiceover for this part. I am just doing my winged liner. I ended up using my Sephora waterproof liner in 01 for my lash line and my Pretty Vulgar gel liner in 01 Blacklist for my wing. And that's all I did there. All right, so now I am taking my, what is it, Lemon Drop Dose of Colors Duo. So the top unscrews, and this is the shimmer, the powder. And then the top, should probably leave that on for now, is like a balm. And my daughter's awake, so I will be right back. All right, so I am taking my Morphe 321. It's a bullet crease brush. And I'm gonna dip it into, I've never used this before, it's my first time, so, oh my god, it's got a little mirror on it, ah! Put it in the corner of my eye. As you can see, that's already shimmery. So I'm betting it makes it like super shimmery. Kind of have to scrape a little bit to get the product, so it'd probably be better with a different brush. But she uses a fan, one of those mini Sigma fan brushes. I want to get one. I don't know, it just looks so cute. Like, I don't even know if it's a good brush. I just need it because I see so many YouTubers use it and I'm like, oh, it's so cute and I want it just because it's cute. which sounds ridiculous. All right, now I'm going in with the shimmer and the powder part, and wow. You guys, I did swatch this on my hand though, and it was like blinding. Like, I think you could use this as a highlight too. And wow. I'm wondering how you could use them separately too. I'm sure you could. Just don't know how. All right, so voiceover again real quick just to do my little inner corner wing. I am once again just using my Sephora waterproof liner in 01. It's just a really great black liner for cheeks. So now I did clean this up a little bit when I went in with my foundation and concealer and all that. So we're going back in with the E25 and we're gonna take Kiki and we're gonna put it on just the very edge, real lightly, and we're barely touching the skin. Just barely touching the skin. I wanna get rid of that harsh edge that I got going on when I cleaned it up with a concealer. We're gonna go back in with the Morphe 507 into Fishy and get real close to our lash line. Once again, barely touching the skin. And lastly, we're going to go in with our 213 brush, our little tiny smudger brush, go into Snatched and get it right up on that lower lash line. Get it all the way across. And then to blend that out, we can go back into the 507 real lightly, not adding any extra product. And that is it for the eyes, guys. All right, so I zoomed you guys out for the highlight. I think I want to use two of them, and I'm thinking Magical and Wish are perfect. Yeah? Alright, this is my first time using this, guys. I am stoked. Alright, so Wish and Magical. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's start with Magical, because that shade is just calling my name. I'm going in with my, what is this, A23 Anastatia brush? I'm about to like pretend I have a mirror in here. I don't. Like, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, now I have nowhere to go. Yay. Super stoked about that. See if this works. Say hi, Maddox. Say hello. Say hi. She's playing with her Hatchimal. Okay, so anyways, this is the final look. I am obsessed with my highlight and obsessed with this eyeshadow look. And I don't know if you guys have used Life's a Drag or not, but I have used it quite a bit. It's by far my most used palette at the moment. And like I said, I love, 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 love colorful eye looks. So I'm getting a lot of use out of that colorful side. And you know, we definitely could have used that light pink champagne shade as an inner corner brow bone highlight as well. If you want to recreate this look and you do not have Lemon Drop. But anyways, give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Have a great weekend, and if you guys do recreate this look, tag me and Juliana. I will link her below, or at least, you know, tag her name or whatever below, so you guys can check her out on Instagram and YouTube. Bye, guys.